Yeah, here's how not to do that. Hi beautiful, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm letting you in on the secret of how to wake up at 5 a.m. even if you don't feel like it, because let's be honest, no one wants to wake up at 5 a.m. But I do it, and believe it or not, you can too, and actually not hate it. Stay tuned. Before we jump in, if you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe and click the bell next to it so you never miss a video. And if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. So number one is to establish why you actually want to wake up early. Generally, it's because you want more time or you want to feel better throughout the day. For me, it was a bit of both. I get really easily overwhelmed by human interaction and running my business and all that stuff. So I really wanted that quiet time just for me first thing in the morning. But establish what your why is so that you're not waking up at 5 a.m. and then just standing there like, okay, what am I actually supposed to do with this time? When you have a reason for waking up early and can therefore see the benefits unfolding in your life, it makes the whole process a lot less painful and, dare I say, fun. Tip number two is to set up your ultimate morning routine. And I have a whole other video detailing my morning routine from start to finish, which I'll link in the cards for you, so go and check that out after this. But this is really important because this is basically what's going to get you up out of that bed every day. You know, you've already done the hard part of getting up out of bed. This time is 100% about you. It's your time. It's all about setting up your mind and your mood for the day that you want to have. So I personally recommend three main things that you should do in your morning routine. So the first thing is to just move your body. I like to put on a song that I like and just dance around my room. That's my morning exercise. The second is a mindfulness practice like meditation or journaling, just something that's going to connect you with yourself and get any junk out of your brain. And the third is what I call a mood booster, so just listening to an uplifting song or something like that. But come up with a routine that makes you happy and go for it. Tip number three is to set up your ultimate nighttime routine, because waking up early is not about getting less sleep. Ain't nobody got time for that. Everyone who knows me knows that I treasure my sleep and I would never sacrifice hours out of my sleep routine. I'm gonna say it, you need to go to bed earlier, and trust me, you actually get a much better quality of sleep when you go to bed that little bit earlier. I try to come off of technology about an hour before bed and just do something like read in bed for an hour, because the blue lights from our phones and our laptop screens, they really mess with our melatonin levels, which makes it much harder for the brain to shut down and go to sleep. And doing something a bit more conscious before you sleep just puts you in a better mood, and you therefore wake up in a better mood. Let me know in the comments below what you do just before bed. Tip number four is to set an alarm for the morning that you actually like, because there is nothing worse than being woken up out of a peaceful, beautiful sleep by this annoying, loud, cold sounding alarm. I use this app called White Noise Light, which I spoke about in my self-care apps for 2020 video, which I will link up here for you. Definitely go and check that out after this. But basically, it allows me to set my alarm as a beautiful sound of my choice. I've chosen the Amazon Jungle, so I wake up nicely, peacefully, and in a good mood. But if that doesn't float your boat, it could be just a song that you like, just something that doesn't make you want to throw your phone out the window, because that first emotion you feel when you first wake up determines whether or not you get out of that bed. Tip number five is to schedule a weekly reward for yourself. I always talk about positive reinforcement because it's so important in order to stay consistent, and you deserve it. In between the waking up early, the disciplining yourself, and the being productive, don't forget to actually live and take care of yourself. My reward is a weekly deep tissue massage, which I go for every single Wednesday without fail, and it gives me something to look forward to and makes disciplining myself a lot easier when I know that a reward is coming soon. Whatever that looks like for you, set it up and make that just as much of a priority as anything else. If you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe, and if you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Until the next one, I wish you health, wealth, and high vibrations.